Hey there, so this is B. Wendy Jackson coming to you with a short little video. Listen, I love the fact that I can be so creative through the help of the Holy Spirit in therapy with my clients. Some of my ideal clients are working professionals, busy professionals, Christians, young adult students, as well as entrepreneurs. And couples, of course, married couples, whether it's premarital or married couples, strengthening marriages. And one of the things I find that's very creative for the busy professional is that sometimes the idea of scheduling a therapy session can be overwhelming and daunting because they're so busy. There's some people that are so inundated with task upon task. And the common denominator when we dissect and when we look at what's going on in a person's life where they're so busy, where they feel just very disenfranchised, disorganized. Most times we see that there are some boundary violations or the lack of setting boundaries or the lack or the absence of being able to say no. I heard somebody say that I've practiced. She said I've mastered how to say no, and I love that. And so I love to work with busy professionals. And today I was able to say something I never said before. I know I provide it, but I've never said before. I literally had to reset with her and just say, you know what, let's just scratch everything that we talked about. And we're just going to prioritize sleep. Because if you're not sleeping, nothing else that we talk about is going to matter. And so for her, she's usually always driving somewhere because she's going from one task. She manages several businesses. And we just called it, you know what? We're just going to call it therapy on the go for you. And she started laughing and I started laughing. And I said, you know what? We're just going to have to be creative. For some professionals, we have to be creative. And that's why it's so important as a therapist to not be so caught up in trying to stay within the box of what we think therapy needs to look like. For some people, it is therapy on the go. It is providing assistance with somebody who just needs a moment to help put things in perspective, whether that's 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour. And I love that because I can be creative and flexible. And so if you are a busy professional or a busy student and you're thinking, I don't have time for therapy, that's a lie. I really encourage you to reassess that. And do you feel like you need somebody to help you problem solve or just put things in perspective? That moment that you spend, that you invest in your life to help you put some things in perspective or help you to problem solve or help you to prioritize, help you to organize your thoughts is so worth it. Why not? Why not? The alternative is that you are just running around like a chicken with your head cut off, busy, overwhelmed, distracted, and not well. Because at some point, that stress that you feel is going to catch up and it's going to be toxic and it's going to catch up with your health, your overall mental health, spiritual health, and physical health. Is that what you want? Or do you want to be well? This is B. Wendy Jackson. Just something to think about. Take action today. Whether you take it in 2023, whether you take the first step to schedule that consultation so that you can be your better version of yourself in 2024, whatever that looks like, take action today. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Have an amazing day on purpose. Bye-bye for now.